Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. I was having a little internet issues, y'all. I ain't know what was going on. Oh shoot. Sorry. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here I am. I was having a little technical difficulties over here, y'all. I ain't know what was happening, but anyway. Yeah, I should have seen me scrambling, boy. Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to put this like right there, like hook. Um The reaction today is coming from Morali, and I'm going over there across the water to the UK over there because they did something I ain't like. A couple things I ain't like, but no, it's just one main one. The first story, that's what caught my eye. I was like, no, they ain't. But anyway, as y'all come in, please hit the subscribe and like button. I will appreciate it so much. And I welcome you to Valentine TV. And here we go. Let's see what these royals over here doing. Not all the royal, well, yeah, the royal family. Not everybody in the UK though, okay? Cause like MURAD right here, that's my friend. All right, so let's see. Here we go, y'all. Listen to this.
The women's England team won the Euro finals, and the royal family want to put up a celebratory post on their Instagram. And as you can see with the entire football team there, that isn't actually all what seems, because they actually decided to remove one of the players and not actually post them. And that player is called Michelle. Michelle was somebody who was a key asset to the England's team. Without her, they would not have won the Euro finale. Without her, they would not have won the cup. She was the one who scored last-minute goals for the quarter and semi-finals. So without her, they would not have achieved this. But what did the royal
Yo, how about they done left the girl off the picture? Talking about they forgot. They didn't know who she was. She's the only black person on the team, okay? She the only one. She the one, the reason they won. Okay? They make me sick over there. The royal family, okay? Not the people. As long as you ain't like that. They get on my nerves, that mess.
family do? They purposely, in my opinion, removed her from the celebratory post. And I believe they did this on purpose, because you can't tell me that the entire Royal Comms team did not know who Michelle was, or for the fact that she was a saving grace and practically a legend in the making for what she has done. Without Michelle, England would not have won the Euros. So the audacity of the royal family to do something like this in such a passive way is just ghastly, and it should not go unnoticed. And they are definitely receiving backlash for it, and they definitely did this on purpose. What they should have put on that post instead of the Euro team is Camilla the Rat and Prince Charles cheating on Diana when they.
Wait a minute, hold it. Murad catch me off guard with that Camilla the Rat stuff. Yeah, they did the young lady dirty, in my opinion. And yeah, and I'm so glad that Murad is talking about this, because I was getting ready to hit Murad up because I had heard something about him. And I was like, oh, Murad, I'm gonna have to hit you up about this, buddy. Somebody got it. It was only saw it in one spot, right? The other scandalous stuff from years back, that was like that no, that don't count to me. Not if the person asks you to do it to them like that. Anyway, I know what I'm talking about. Murad know what I'm talking about if he come across this video. But no, somebody told me that he was a RA8IST. But I know he's not. I know he's not. So I knew that was a fake story, but I was gonna email. I meant to email Murad and let him know. Go on this page and watch what they saying about you. Okay. But anyway, he's not. That's why I'm glad he's doing this story. Because he's always calling them out. So I'm like, what? No, 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 and no. Anyway, all right. So after Mariah finishes talking about the royal family, royal family, leaving out the main winner, the one who made, if it weren't for, they wouldn't have won nothing. They're gonna leave her out. But anyway, just listen to what he said they should have titled it. He got like 3 titles, okay? And I'm gonna be quiet so y'all can hear the whole thing, okay? Wait a minute, okay.
Is Camilla the Rat and Prince Charles cheating on Diana when they were fully married, or they should have put Prince Andrew the pedophile for the fact that he's always in these Epstein files, or they should have put in Prince William when he had a hairline, which was in the 1950s. That's what they should have put in. If we're really going to keep it real, that's what they should have put in, not the England team and purposely removing certain players to throw shade, be rude, and be, so unwarranted with this. Removing somebody and not acknowledging them for their achievements is something that really grinds my gears.
Just like Kate talking about, this is when Meghan and Harry got married, and Meghan was still living over there, because all y'all know Meghan's black. Listen, talking about, I was thinking that we would just have a lily white Christmas this year. You know what I'm saying? And this comes after all of this stuff that was happening backstage and, in the houses and stuff in the tabloids. And like, we didn't know. Y'all know not to get me on the royal family. That's why I ain't been over there in a minute. That's why I don't go over there. That's why I don't even go over there. But let me see something like this, I will. I'll pull up. Here we go, y'all.
Michelle, they would not have won the cup. They would not have gotten through to even the finale. The royal family know this, but they've done stuff like this on purpose. And are we surprised? I'm definitely not.
That's messed up.
Hey guys, it's Murad Merali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Daily and consistent content, and no intro in the beginning. Please do subscribe to the channel. It's just one click. That's all you guys have to do. It goes a long way. Got a fresh haircut.
Oh my Lord.
Just wanted to show you guys. And
now that's one thing Murad does. He will show off haircut, new outfit, new city. He will do that though, y'all. I'll be trying to catch it, but he ain't doing it in the front no more, so I can't catch it.
Yes, I haven't spoken about the royal family for a while, but let's get into it in this video. Okay. Now, it looks like Prince Andrew, guys, has been plunged into a new royal scandal that is basically emerging. His sex life has once again been put under the spotlight, as this time the disgraced and vile royal has been accused of holding massive orgies inside a Bangkok hotel. In author Andrew Lowney's new book, entitled The Rise and Fall of the House of York, notorious offender Epstein claimed both he and Andrew were actually significant addicts, and from the reports I've got back from the woman we've shared, he's the most perverted animal in the bedroom. He likes to engage in stuff that's extremely obscene, and Epstein may have been accurate in his allegations, as according to Lowney, Andrew was fond of having sex in numbers, as he believed to have demanded more than 40 women he brought to his hotel room during his weekend stay. Often as soon as one left, another one would arrive. He was painted as a man consumed by sex in this book, and one of his alleged partners was 20, claimed to have slept with Andrew and said he wanted me to engage in stuff that was, no boundaries. He told me he had an open marriage arrangement with his wife, which was obviously not true. After returning to London, I've never heard of him ever again. So this new book that has come out in regards to Prince Andrew, guys, is going in on him and also explain.
Dang, he look like his nephew William. Well, William looks like him, don't they? Look just like William. The William Sarah is gone. It's gone. Now, I mean, I ain't saying nothing about. Wait a minute. Yeah, William. William looks like him, sort of. Favors his uncle.
Explaining that this man basically is an idiot who had multiple affairs, slept with up to 3,000 women, and had multiple affairs on his wife, Sarah, Ferguson. He requested the infamous Newsnight interview, believing it would be softer than an investigation, which obviously was a failure. The Duke of York was very close to Donald Trump. Andrew was targeted by spies from Russia, and one of them who provided a girl. One Russian woman seduced Andrew and gave him a bugged Apple laptop. The Argentinian junta planned to assassinate him on the island of Mystique. Andrew cheated his way through the Royal Navy Staff College. He was kicked off the HMS, and Mr. Lani believes there was an affair between Prince Philip and Sarah Ferguson's mother. Lord. Okay. Wow. Wow. Royal affairs. So those are all of the main bullet points of this book that's come out. That's basically plunging Prince Andrew back into another royal sex scandal where, you know, his face is everywhere, lambasted on all of these media papers, all of these orgies that he's having, things that he was doing in Thailand, and for the fact that, you know, he basically nearly was assassinated and who he was close friends with, and that the interview was his idea, and that, you know, he believes other affairs took place. So this new book that's come out, interviews are being done, and, you know, it's officially being released. All of the promo, the PR is damaging Andrew's brand or whatever is left of it. Also, the author of this book believes that once Prince William ascends to the throne, Andrew is going to be done, because Prince William knows that Andrew has not been fond of Kate Middleton, and he will immediately remove Andrew. The fact that he wants a slimmer monarchy anyways is a warning sign, but that Andrew will not stand a chance. At least with King Charles, they're brothers. There is some kind of love between them two. But with William, he really has no ties to this man, is not fond of him. They're not that close and doesn't need to do anything but whatever he wants to do, because he will now be king. So therefore, Andrew can kiss this life goodbye, because it's going to...
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. And I'm going to be straight up honest with y'all, okay? And for y'all that watches this on the replay, if you make it this far, I didn't hear nothing Murad just said, okay? I was so busy talking to Alexa over here, she had my head. But anyway, I am not going to redo this video. I hope y'all are enjoying it, but I knew I had to stop it because I had to talk, okay? Love y'all.
be very difficult and different for him and Camilla the Rat when Prince William takes to that ascension to the throne.
Got it. Prince William, when he get up in there, he kicking everybody out. Get out. You live here, you live there. You just get off the property, okay? And I don't know though, because Prince Camilla the Rat, as Murad calls her, and William, I believe they done got a little tighter as friends. Stepmama, stepson, they gonna wreak havoc all over the world. I mean, all over London, your spot, Murad. And Kate, she probably be at home with my mommy. And I don't know. The children, William is gonna have a sitter 24 hours. William gonna show out when he become king. Watch.
Now, Prince Harry, guys, has been completely exonerated because he's been cleared of bullying claims by reports into the damaging dispute at the charity. Prince Harry was accused.
Sorry, that woman make me sick. Why do you want? She want Harry. She want Harry. I remember that's why they gave up that during to raise money, the charity thing. Cause of her. Megan comes, she told me, no one told me you were coming. You know what I'm saying? That's her husband. But yeah, and then she thought she was gonna stand in between Harry and Megan and take a darn picture. Why they hold a cup? Megan and Harry. Megan looked at her like, girl, you better get your butt on over there. And she did, but she gonna go up under the cup. Did y'all see that video I made? Or I might have got it from Tisa's page, right? Yeah, she gonna go up under the darn cup. She's a nut, and then gonna try to say he was trying to come on her. Then he was bullying her, and so they just said the darn organization him and his friends started, they just stopped it. Cold turkey. Told them they So Harry ain't playing about Megan, and he ain't playing. You ain't gonna try to set me up with nothing.
After a hostile takeover of the charity that he co-founded, he was accused of being a massive bully because somebody called Sophie Chandawaka, who basically worked within to help take over the charity, came out in an interview and explained that he was bullying her and multiple other people. Well, all of that now has been revealed to be a complete, nasty, brutal lie because Prince Harry has officially been cleared of any bullying allegations. The Charity Commission has found no evidence, guys, of bullying or harassment at a charity set up by Prince Harry, but it has found that there was internal disputes that were going on. Her comments, Sophie Chandawaka, follow the departure of the prince and several others from the organization in March. They had asked her to step down, alleging it was the best interest of the charity, but Dr. Chandawaka told Sky News that Harry had authorized the release of a damaging piece of news to the outside world without informing her, and therefore there was a strong perception of ill treatment that she felt that she received that severely impacted the charity's reputation and risked undermining public in charities and more generally. However, there was no evidence found of widespread or systemic bullying. So whatever Sophie Chandawaka has been saying clearly has been utter lies that she did on purpose or either was paid to do so in order to take over this charity, which she and other people definitely did. There was no...
And don't forget that William sent, brother William, Harry's brother, gonna send one of his men, his friends, or whatever, there also to help out and it cause chaos to team up with that woman. Yeah, that one. The one that should have been left off the pictures. Because she ain't did nothing. Okay? Trying to mess up Harry and Meghan. Over a charity that him and his friends started before Harry even met Meghan. In honor of his mama and them. Or his mama. Hey, darn. We mess up everything, y'all. And her. I can't say her name, but her. Okay.
Harassment, no misogyny, or no misogynoir at the charity. And these are the results that were found as of today, clearing Prince Harry's name completely. So I can imagine that this man is fuming, upset, raging that his charity, which he co-founded with somebody else, had been taken over. And then at the same time, he was accused of being a huge bully and harassment and racism claims. And all of that now is not true. And the charity has cleared that thoroughly in their investigation. It's important to note that multiple other board members also do not like Sophie Chandawaka at all. And that is why they left with Prince Harry. And now Sophie is out here looking like an absolute fool who's basically been exposed in this position. And I'm not sure what the charity is going to do, where it's going to go, what kind of direction. And I only feel sorry for the people who needed the charity to help them, because these people have also been severely impacted. Do let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Do subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, messed up the whole charity. Now, what are the people gonna do? I mean, it ran all these years until she came. Sorry about looking at the TV, y'all. I saw Didi over there. Okay, I think I'm about to do I think I'm gonna go that way one time. Okay. Anyway, thank y'all for joining me. Y'all can tell when I'm doing my first video of the day, it just messes all up. I don't know what's going on with me in that first video, but this is the first one. So if you can catch me on my first videos, you will have plenty of bloopers. Okay. Anyway, this is Valentine TV, y'all. Seriously, thank y'all for coming over here, joining me. I will talk to y'all later. Yeah, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like to, and the like button. I appreciate it so very much. And also, super thanks. I got the super thanks. We did it, y'all. We got that super thanks down there if y'all would like to. And all whatever you do, dollar, whatever you do, it will go right back in. Better equipment, better space. Any, y'all know, because I'm doing it myself right now. But if y'all would like, super thanks right there. All right. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. So much. And also the Cash App is always scrolling by, y'all. Always. Red 6894. All right. Let me go, y'all. I'm showing out. I'm acting up. All right. All right. Love y'all. Bye. Yes.